Hello class, today we are gonna be looking at multiplying fractions using the area model. So here we have 1/3 times, we have 1/3 times 3/4. So the first thing you want to do is you want to draw the area model, and in this case you want to draw a rectangle. On one side you have the one number, and the other side you have the other. So try to make it look like a square as much as you can. It doesn't have to be a square. So in this case I'm actually drawing a rectangle. One of them is gonna have one of these numbers, so I'm gonna just go with 1/3 and 3/4. Okay. And then you're gonna break the 3/4 number, is the one on top. You're gonna break that into 4 pieces because you have 4 at the bottom. So that's gonna have 4 pieces. That means you're gonna put 3 lines. Remember, if you want to cut a piece of cake into 2 pieces, you just cut it once, and that breaks into 2 pieces. So if you want to cut something into 4 pieces, you just cut it 3 times or put 3 lines through it. For the thirds, we put 2 lines through that, and we end up with this rectangle. Okay, so really what we have on top here is technically 1 on each side. So we have 1 here and 1 here. This 1 is broken into 4ths, so we are going to measure 3/4. So 3/4 would be this much, and this whole thing is 1. Also on the side or vertically, we're going to be doing the same thing. So that's 1, and that one is broken into thirds, and we only need one of these thirds for our multiplication. So if you want to shade them, always, since you are using pencil and pencil, not pen, for this kind of problem, you want to shade the 1/3 only. So I'm gonna shade it diagonally from top right to bottom left, like this, and you want to shade it all the way through the shape that you drew. For the other, for the 3/4, you also want to shade the 3/4. This one I'm gonna shade from the top left to the bottom right. So I'm gonna go like this. For your solution, you are gonna look at only for the solution, you only look at the areas or the boxes that were shaded by both. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So I would write that up here, and then the denominator, or the number on the bottom, is going to be the total number of squares you have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So 4 by 3 is 12. Okay, so you have 12 different boxes that were created, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's where this 12 comes from. So that's not your final answer. Always try to see if you can simplify this further. Both 3 and 12 are divisible by what number? A lot of people would say they're divisible by 3, and if they do, they're correct. 3 by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So 1/4 is your final answer.